Hello, guys. So it has been reported sparring partners of Manny Pacquiao is the 5'9" Rashidi Ellis, 13 wins, no loss, 10 KOs, and 5'10" Kenneth Sims Jr., 5 wins, no loss, and 2 KOs. And they're reported to be uh, as fast as Mayweather, or even faster because they're younger. And according to this writer by Chris Williams, these guys are almost exactly like Floyd Mayweather, but without the defensive skills. I think it's a bit hard for Pacquiao to really find someone exactly the same as Floyd Mayweather, but these two guys, their height and their reach and their youth is the best out there, and it will give Manny Pacquiao uh, a good, training camp. It will make him sharp. Mayweather, on the other hand, got Chop Chop Curly. I don't know if uh, it's a good decision they made choosing a very old fighter. Well, Chop Chop Curly has a little bit similarities with Manny Pacquiao. Uh, the right hook and then the straight left, but he doesn't have Manny Pacquiao's power. Anyway, it's a sparring. You don't need a power in it. You need like a mental stuff, to to get accustomed to the fighting style of your opponent on fight night. But the thing is, Chop Chop Corey doesn't have that nice body shot compared to Manny Pacquiao, and he's very slow. I don't think he's gonna be a good sparring partner for Manny Pacquiao. I mean, a good sparring partner for Mayweather in preparation for Manny Pacquiao. Uh, you need to have like fast-footed fighters for sparring partners against Manny Pacquiao, because as what Rios said, Manny Pacquiao's angle and foot speed will mind fuck you. And as what Bradley said on their first fight, it was just like in the early rounds that he was really uh, stressed or really tired fighting Manny Pacquiao. Most of it from mental, from the mental situation, trying to adjust the angles of Manny Pacquiao. It's not more of the physical thing, but more of a mental thing. Well, I've tried it once, shadow boxing, and then I imagine like Manny Pacquiao is my opponent, and then he's faster than I am. The guy who is faster than I am is moving like Manny Pacquiao, moving to my left. I was shadow boxing and imagining it, and it's just like for 2 minutes I already got dizzy. So it's really true that Manny Pacquiao will mind fuck you. It's very hard. He's circling to your left, and then you're trying to circle also, either to his left or to his right, just trying to get your angles and avoid them. I try to imagine he is fast as I am. Well, it's not so mind fucking actually. But if you try to imagine he's faster than you are and he's trying to catch you and you're trying to avoid it or you're trying to counter, really it's really a easy thing. And it's very hard. It's very hard actually. So having sparring partners against for a Manny Pacquiao fight is very very hard to get. Juan Manuel Marquez was able to pull off a good fight with Manny Pacquiao because I think it was more of a mental thing. Remember the time that after the first fight, Manuel Marquez was offered a lot of money to have an instant uh, bout, uh, instant rematch with Manny Pacquiao, and he rather fight who's this guy from Indonesia, Chris John, and he lost that fight. The only reason I can think of is that he's not ready for Manny Pacquiao at that time. So at that time, he thinks that he has to, really get adjusted with Manny Pacquiao's style before facing him again. So the same thing goes with any other boxers. If you face Manny Pacquiao once, it's very hard. And looking for a sparring partner to, to imitate Pacquiao, it's not that hard. You can get anybody and imitate and let him imitate Manny Pacquiao. But the speed factor is the hardest thing. I mean, you have to get used to the angles and also the speed. If you're not used to the speed, then that's what Rios will say. Manny Pacquiao will mindfuck you. So it's really, really hard for Mayweather to get into a proper training camp. If you depend your you know your your winning on how to you know to sharpen your skills. uh, Corley is not a good he's not a good sparring partner. I mean, you can get some techniques out of him, but you'll never sharpen up. So I guess it's if this is a case, uh, Floyd Mayweather will have a hard time with Manny Pacquiao. The leverage will be on Manny Pacquiao. Thank you for watching, guys.